Mencius's objections to the Moists, the Youngists, and the Utopians really is based on a certain perspective on society and the world. Against Moists, he says, you begin by taking the family as a model and then universalizing it. But you do that precisely because the family is special. Your feeling for your parents is going to be stronger than your feeling for other parents. The family is not going to go away. The question is, can you improve families? And he turns to Yang Zhu and says, your position disowns government. You pretend government isn't there. There's only this market of negotiation between individuals in their own interest. But in fact, government is there. Government's there to limit the egregious behavior of individuals. Government has a role to play. And our job is not to try to get rid of government. Rather, it's to make government work better, to improve government. And he turns to the utopian agriculturalist and says, when you cook your millet, you cook it in a pot, an iron pot? And the guy says, yes, we do. He said, and did you make that yourself? He said, no, we traded for it. We don't have time, we have to be out there in the field, plowing the fields. And so Mencius looks at him and says, well, so that's the problem, isn't it? Right? That in fact, you're not self-sufficient. You depend on others, and that there's a division of labor. And from that, Mencius takes the next step and says, and that's why some work with their hands and some work with their minds. And the economy is real. The issue is not to pretend the economy isn't there. The issue is to try to make the economy work more fairly for everybody. So that's sort of Mencius's general objections, but I think it also touches on the Confucian point of view, largely, that government, family, society, the economy, these are real parts of life. And they may not work well, they may hurt others, we have to reform them, but we can't get rid of them.